It is a nice little crappie. It's a bass. I'm crappie fishing today with my buddy Steve Cagle, Lake Darbone in Louisiana. And I don't know about Louisiana crappie, but they look a lot different than they do in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, Steve, we call that a largemouth bass. Boy, he was right on the bank. I mean, he was right on the bank. You know what you get to do, buddy? You don't have to get in the live well with any crappie we're going to put in there today. Nice fish right there. He was right on the bank. My bait didn't, the little boggy river bait didn't fall hardly at all. And I thought, aha. But that's where the crappie ought to be too. Yeah, that's where we think we're going to catch crappie today. Water temperature 70 degrees. And we should be able to catch fish right on the bank. We've got tornadoes rolling around, thunderstorms, high winds, heavy hail. And so we're not going too far from Steve's house. I'm just saying. We're going to stay really close to his boat dock, so when the storm hits, we're going to get our fannies out of it. Oh, I got a brush pile there, feels good.
Swimming?
Yeah, the bottom's swimming. It's the best crappie of the day right there. Boy, it ate that bait too, didn't it?
Yeah. They are right in that mouth, right where he's coming up through there.
I can't understand why you just catch like one every now and then.
Look, bait, I let it hit the bottom almost then.
Your crappie just don't look like our crappie in Oklahoma.
Every time you catch one.
That would have been a pretty nice crappie the way he was pulling. Look at the bead tree right here. Look at that.
That's it. That's my neighbors in there. They got Mardi Gras
That
time.
tree has been to Mardi Gras. It's getting ready to rain. We're going to have to get out of this rain here for a minute. We got tornadoes rolling around. We're going to get in the dock right over here. We're going to get in that white dock and let this storm go by. Might answer a few comments on YouTube, so if you comment hadn't been answered. Oh, I had a bite there. If you comment hadn't been answered, we might answer that during this storm. Might eat a little Debbie too. Little Debbie, always good to eat a little Debbie. All right, we have got out of the storm, or out of the rain. We're still in the dock in the storm, but we're gonna set this out for a little while. We got tornadoes running around. We got lightning, hail, high winds, but we're in the boat dock out of the rain. So we're gonna kind of kick back here for an hour or so and see. They should get through in about 2 hours is what's been forecast. So we'll wait till 2 hours. I might fish around this boat dock, see if I can catch a little. Well,
Push that.
got one to the other side.
Oh, it's pretty good because
We had simply got
wind blowing out of that side.
That side. I'm gonna power on it. We'll be banging on that side over there.
Yeah, it's a lot more safer inside than it is out here.
Not found any big ones yet. I mean, they got big ones here. Lots of big ones here. We're out here after the storm, and it's cooled off quite a bit. I mean, it came a really good storm. I mean, a really good storm. Hail and wind and damage and tornadoes around. We got reports of damage and popping up on our phone. I don't know if I'm gonna get this fish unhooked or not, Steve. You got yours hooked up too, but it's hooked on the bottom end. Put that baby in the live well. If you open it, I'll just throw it in there. You got it? You got it. All right.
Oh, I got it.
You get your bait? I was gonna say I'll get your bait for you. All right, let's catch a box of them now. All we gotta do is find them. All we gotta do is find them. We're seeing a lot of fish on the scope. They just wasn't biting before that storm. I don't know why. They normally bite great before a storm. They might not bite after the storm, but at least we got a bite after the storm. But it's cooled off considerably. There was a really heavy rain, a lot of high wind. Really had no hail right here, but they've had a lot of hail right in the vicinity, right in the area. That's two that's hit this little color here, kind of a brown with a chartreuse tail. Crappie are very color sensitive. Sometimes you have to really mess around a lot with colors before you can find something they're biting. Particularly if you know you're around them and you're seeing them on the scope and you know you're around crappie, you're around a lot of bait, and you're catching a bass every now and then. You just need to switch your colors around and see what you can do. I don't know that we found the magic color yet, but I have got 2 fish to bite that one there. Caught one and lost one. The amazing thing is you can't throw back in there and catch another one in the same spot. That's what's so discouraging.
When they get it, well, you can't even see where it's at.
Now that is an oatmeal cream pie. That's a Little Debbie special. Y'all know why Little Debbie's are so good? Little Debbie needs to be one of our sponsors because this is the only kind of snack stuff I eat. You know why Little Debbie's are so good? They're just like me. They have twice as much sugar. They have twice as much sugar in them as a regular snack cake. Just like me. Well, the crappie kicked our tails today. I mean, they just have stump. Big stump. This lake has got stuff all over it. Well, you better not run unless you're in the boat lanes. That's all I'm saying about D'Arbonne because it has got trees all over it. That deal out there, you better be idling. But it has kicked our tail. I think we ended up catching like 5 or 6 crappie is all and 3 bass. And it's been tough. I mean, the storms came in, we had clouded all day, and now it's clear, crystal bluebird skies and getting late in the evening. And we were actually supposed to be at dinner at 6:30. It's after 6:30, we're not at dinner. So, and we'd come back and try some fishing around the boat dock lights after dark, except we got to get up early in the morning and we're going to run down to Caney Lake, which is only 40 or 50 miles away, and fish with a buddy down mine down there and try to catch some bass. We're going to go do a little bass fishing. The bass may be on the bed down there at Caney. So we're going to go down there and try that with Tyler Stewart. Good young professional bass fisherman, just a great guy, So wasn't what we thought it would be, but we had a great day anyway. And remember, I love you. And I love crappie fishing. Woo!